Welcome everyone. This is a special edition of Broker Break, episode 30, because we have a very special guest with us today, Greg Shosa, my friend, my business partner, the legend. Thanks for coming, Greg. Where does Greg Shosa come from, and how are you here at Alliance Realty today?
Well, I drove here in a car.
Yeah.
I was born in a military family.
Okay.
And so we were all over the country when I was very young. But we wound up in Dodge City, Kansas when I was about 7 or 8.
Okay.
And I was there until about 12 or 13 years old, and then we moved here to Manhattan. So Manhattan's really home for me and has been for a lot of years.
What were some of your involvements before real estate? What was kind of your passion? I know you did a lot of work with politics?
Yeah, I did political consulting for about 5 years before I got into real estate. And it's that kind of work where you sleep on an air mattress for 7 months at a time. But I work for the Democrats, and they don't pay as well as the Republicans, so that's why I had to get out of it. So I worked for United States Senator Claire McCaskill in her initial inaugural election bid.
And tell us a little bit about your wonderful family, your 2 children.
Yeah, no, I'm married to an incredible woman named Nora. And we have 2 boys, 2 rowdy, rambunctious boys. Jack, who started 3rd grade this year, and Archie, who just started kindergarten this year.
I've always loved hearing your passion about politics too. So tell me about who is Greg's favorite president of all time?
Oh, my favorite president of all time. You know what? I'm a big John F. Kennedy fan. I have a bunch of John F. Kennedy memorabilia, and every Christmas my wife gets me like a new. This last year was that big Life magazine book that has all the. Anyway.
Do you dive into like the autobiographies and everything?
Yeah, I've read a number of Kennedy autobiographies.
What else? What was he passionate about? What made him attractive?
He was an attractive candidate because at the time, we were just coming off of Nixon and so he was fascinating. He was young, he was vibrant. He was very much like Barack Obama did. 8 years ago, he got a bunch of people into politics that hadn't really been. He was just something new and something, and at the time was the youngest elected president ever. And I think people just really identified with that. And we're talking about the 1960s here, so that was kind of an interesting era. And all the politicians had kind of been this crotchety old men, so to speak, and he was just kind of, at least to the younger generation, I think a breath of fresh air. But he won, by a pretty good landslide that first election. So, nice. So I think he just identified with a lot of people. It was strange. He was the first Catholic ever elected president too, which was interesting.
So this just shows you that when Greg Shosa walks into the room, he is the smartest person in the room. And pick Greg's brain about basically anything. There's an opinion to listen to. And going off that, what I want to transfer to is I want to test how smart Greg really is. So today, I printed off a very fun, not too hard, just a Mensa questionnaire.
Mensa question. Okay.
Question 1, which snake is the odd one out? Cobra, viper, python, rattlesnake?
Python.
And which animal is the odd one out? Lion, giraffe, rhinoceros, elephant?
Lion.
Correct, sir! Which musical instrument is the odd one out? Saxophone, trumpet, tuba, trombone?
Saxophone.
Correct, sir! Which state was not part of the Confederacy during the Civil War? Massachusetts, Louisiana, Florida, Tennessee?
Massachusetts.
Obviously, so smart. Last one. You are already at a 90%, sir. So.
Well, no, I can't be because I haven't done the last one, right?
Correct.
I've already missed one. I missed the second one.
We haven't gone to the math portion, and you're already there. Which city is the odd one out? Miami, Boston, Salt Lake City, or Nashville?
Salt Lake City.
Which city is the odd one out? Salt Lake City.
It's not a port city, right?
I don't have the answer to that, so I'm going to give it to you. Congratulations, sir. Welcome to Mensa.
Hey.
Welcome to Mensa.
Yeah. I didn't have a speech ready.
That's great. That's awesome. Greg, thank you for being here today. Thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed meeting Greg Shosa. Call him awesome realtor, awesome investment advisor for buying real estate. So many talents. He's smart, he's witty, and he's good looking, of course. And I will see you next time.
See you next time.